Hey y'all, we're going to make some fried mushrooms. So what here is in my bowl is I got 1 cup of self-rising flour. To this we are going to add 1 cup of beer of your choice. We're going to pour that in there. Then we're going to need 2½ teaspoons of salt. 1, 2½ Right, now we are going to need some pepper, and we are going to do 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and garlic powder. So here's garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon, and 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder. And then we're going to mix this together. So we're just going to mix this together. Now we're going to need another 1/2 cup of flour. And I have 1½ pounds of mushrooms. And we are going to put 1/2 cup of self-rising flour on the mushrooms and toss them around. So I just want to mix this up so it's smooth. If everybody can please like, share the video, that would be greatly appreciated. And drop us a comment and tell us where you're from. Alright, so let's get our mushrooms. So here's my mushrooms, and I went ahead and I cleaned them off. And this is 1½ pounds of portobellos, and we are going to add 1/2 cup of self-rising flour to these mushrooms. And then we're just going to go ahead and toss them around. So they're all tossed around. Now over here I have some vegetable oil that's heating up. We're going to take our mushrooms, dip them in our batter, and then we're going to fry them for about 7 minutes. So you want your oil at 375. So I went ahead and I put a few mushrooms in my batter, and we are going to scoop them out here just in a minute once our oil comes up to temperature. Alright y'all, so we're going to go ahead and take our mushrooms, and we're going to try to shake off some of that batter, and we are going to drop them in. Now after each batch, you want to make sure that you let your oil come back up to temperature so it doesn't cool your oil down too much. Okay, so we're going to let them cook for about 7 minutes, and you just want to toss them around a little bit. So you just want to make sure you just toss them around a little bit as they're cooking so they evenly heat and get brown on both sides. You can use regular flour. You do not have to use self-rising. We've done it both ways, and both ways are just fine. Alright y'all, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take them out and drain them on a paper towel. And these mushrooms are really large, but if you have some smaller ones, they'll work just fine. I also have cookbooks available for purchase. I'll put the link in the comments if you want to get yourself one of those. It's 212 family recipes. There will not be a reorder on that cookbook. So if you want to get those, you may want to get those while supplies last. I'm going to drop in another one. So I hope everybody gives these a try. They're really good with either marinara or ranch. Whatever you like to eat them with is perfectly fine. But if anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day.